Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing the Pixel 10 unboxing train because I just got in the two accessories that I ordered from Google. So this is the Pixelsnap case. So this is the case for the Pixel 10 that has a magnet built into the back so it can use Pixelsnap accessories. This is one of those accessories here. So this is the Pixelsnap Ring Stand. So this can be used to support the phone, as you guys can see there, kind of like a little stand, but you can also use it to hang onto the phone. It's got enough room for your fingers to go in there. Pause. Super excited to unbox both of these and use them on my brand new Pixel 10. And quick little shout out to my unboxing video. If you guys want to see me unbox the Pixel 10 and get my initial hands-on impressions with it, I will link that video up above. I'll see you there. All right, so starting with the case. And before we get into these, I thought it was interesting that they include the manufacturing dates on the bottom of both of these. Kind of shed some light on when they start prepping the accessories for these phones. So I thought that was interesting. They started back in July. Google has really upped their packaging game this year. So they've been doing a lot of recycled materials, as you can see from both of these. The Pixel 10 box was exactly the same way. So to unbox it, you open this flap. We'll take it out. We'll go ahead and set that aside there. Nice little sleeve. You can pull this open. Beautiful. Love it. So I got the case in white because I wanted it to contrast with my very, very blue Pixel 10. And we've got some nice metallic buttons on the side here for the power and the volume rocker. Shiny silver Google logo. Love to see it. We've got the camera visor slightly raised up on the side there, as you guys can see. Very, very nice. And inside, we can see the Pixelsnap magnet ring right there. And it's a nice soft felt material in here on the sides and on the back. So it definitely won't scratch your Pixel, which is great. And then we've got a little cutout at the top here. I believe that is for one of the microphones. And then there are the cutouts at the bottom for the USB-C port and the speakers on both sides. Let's go ahead and put my Pixel 10 in here because I've been very excited to see what it looks like with the case. Very, very easy to put on. Awesome, just slides right in there. So a little bit raised on the front there, as you guys can see. So you can set it down on a table, not have to worry about it actually hitting the surface. Buttons are very clicky, and there's the two-tone look on the back for you guys. So I think the blue looks pretty good with the white. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Did I cook? Did I not? Maybe I should have just gotten the blue one. I don't know, guys. But this is a very, very handsome case. It is a very solidly put together. There's no give in it. It's got plenty of room to access the port down here. There is the microphone cutout at the top that I was talking about. Very, very solid case. Loving it so far. So I'm gonna set that right there. And let's unbox the Pixelsnap Ring Stand. Now, when Google announced this, I was very excited for it because I was like, that's just a fun accessory. I feel like we don't get super fun accessories like this anymore. So I'm glad to see Google do something cool. So we just open up this little sleeve here, and then we just pull open this little tab. Cute little box here. All right, we're greeted by what I assume are instructions, regulation stuff. We'll throw that over there. And this is the stand itself. Nothing else in the box. We'll throw that on the floor apparently. Oh, I just completely ripped that. I'm never gonna be able to use this again, guys. Ah, damn it. So here is the Pixelsnap Ring Stand. Very thin. I was not expecting it to be this thin, but I guess it really needs to be if it's going to be on the back of a phone. Nice shiny silver Google logo there, and I love the silver accent on the ring itself. Back is a nice soft felt, so it won't scratch the glass on the back of your Pixel 10. All right, so we will go ahead and snap it on. Very strong magnet. Wow. That is gonna be, that's strong. That's not gonna come off anytime soon. If you apply a little bit of pressure, it will come off. But if you're just hanging onto it like this, that's not going anywhere. It turns very, very easily, which is good because it's a stand, obviously. So if I set it up like this, That is perfect. Very stable, it's not going to fall backwards, have the stand like fall off or anything like that. It is a bit difficult to turn if the stand is down. So if you want to change directions, I'd recommend first pulling the stand up and then giving it a little twist. And it's got a nice firm click when the stand goes all the way down. That's a really, really good design. So we saw the stand part of it, and I assume for hanging onto it, it's something like this. Am I right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, because this is pretty comfortable to hold like this. Your fingers just wrap around the back and go slightly through the ring. Very, very stable. Again, that's not going anywhere. So maybe I'm right, maybe I'm not. I'm not sure. You guys let me know. But there is the Pixelsnap Ring Stand. That is great. Now I do want to test it without the case really quick. So let's go ahead and get this off. And this case comes off very, very smoothly. Perfect. This is a great accessory. I'm glad I got this. All right, so let's test it without the case. Very, very firm once again. I will do the shake test over here. Shaking it pretty hard. Pause. Yeah, it seems like it is sticking pretty well there. It's not going anywhere. That's great to see. And then if I use it as a stand, I am sure we're not gonna have any issues. Supports the weight of the phone very, very easily, as you guys can see there. Perfect for watching videos and stuff. And then of course you guys can just flip it like so and put it back. So I noticed that when you put the stand down, it does slightly hit the glass on the phone. I don't think that's going to be an issue. It's only if you do it like really, really harshly, like that. But if you are doing it kind of gently, then it's pretty soft. And it doesn't add too much bulk. It's, again, a very, very thin stand. So I can definitely hold on to the phone like this, and it's not uncomfortable for the back of my hand. Yeah, this is a really great accessory. This is very, very cool. So yeah, I think Google really cooked this year between the Pixelsnap stand and the case. These are really, really well designed. And guys, thank you very much for joining me for this quick little unboxing / showcase of the Pixelsnap accessories. Now, I'm actually about to film another video where I put MagSafe and Pixelsnap head to head. So I've got all of my typical MagSafe accessories on the table here. I'm going to use them on my Pixel 10, see if the magnets are just as strong as on my 16 Pro Max, check out if the Pixelsnap accessories work well with the iPhone. If you guys want to see that video, go ahead and get subscribed and leave a like. It definitely helps me out a ton. And of course, I make videos that you guys want to see. So if you have any questions about the gorgeous Pixel 10, you go ahead and let me know, and I will address those in one of my next videos. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Have a good one. Peace.